Hey everybody, my name is Andy Wheat, and this video is to talk about my IPP project, and the subject for the project is over the coronavirus. The goal for this project is to present to classmates a 5 to 8 minute educational YouTube video over the coronavirus based on current research. So I chose the coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, because of obviously this pandemic that we're in, just the lack of knowledge about the virus, and how rapidly it's changing and spreading. So that's the reason I chose this for my project. The PowerPoint that I made, the content is over the pathophysiology, the diagnosis of the virus, risk factors, most of the mild symptoms that you'll see with this virus, the severity of some of these symptoms, and what we can do to prevent it on a daily basis. So this project, as far as community service and civic engagement, this project, this PowerPoint, just basically sheds light on the education of what we can do as far as when we go out in public. How can we protect ourselves the best by using either gloves or mask and even social distancing. So this project just kind of sheds light on what all we can do if we have to leave the house. What's the best way to keep us safe. So to measure the outcomes for this project, I also made 5 post-test questions to go along with this PowerPoint. And now that everyone's got to see the PowerPoint from the class, I've had 8 responses so far, and with those responses, I've had 100% success rate on all 5 questions. So that lets me know that people are interested in the presentation, and they actually had a lot of knowledge come from this presentation. So that's good to see. Other than that, that's really all I have for this video. I thought it went really well. I thought that the PowerPoint came out to be really good. We're at that point now with this pandemic that we're on the decline, and I think everyone's done their part to help slow the curve. And now we're seeing the outcomes of that, where people are slowly being less infected. We're seeing less infected people every day because of this. Obviously, we're grateful that Arkansas had a lot less people than New York and some of those bigger cities, but we're at that point now going into the summer that this curve should just slowly get smaller and smaller, and hopefully we can return back to normal life within the next few weeks. As we see, this is basically week 1 of trying to open things up, and but that doesn't mean that we just need to stop being safe. So everyone needs to continue to try to social distance from other people, continue to wear masks where they can, and really just still try to avoid large crowds. So and if we play our part and continue to do that, by the end of summer, I think things will be back together, back to normal. We'll see more testing. We'll see more vaccines, stuff like that that have been tested. So hopefully, if this was to come back, in the fall or when it gets colder, we'll be more prepared for this next round. So anyway, I appreciate you watching the video, and y'all have a good day.